Always glory to Yah. So, I am in Ohio. The Most High blessed me to get a studio after my sister told me she's effing my husband and attacked me. I have these scratches on my neck. They healed up, they're way healed up, but still got the little scratches. This saga been going on for the last 6 years, and I didn't understand everything until everything just I really gotta stop picking on pimples. I didn't understand until everything recently fell out of the bag. I was raised in an abusive setting. Was always searching for answers as a child. Because when I was little, my mom used to read me books. She used to read me scriptures. She told me about the Most High. So I've been seeking the Most High from the beginning of my days, right? Been seeking the Most High from the beginning of my life. I know that's not everybody's testimony, and people get mad at me because that is my testimony and don't believe me, but that's the truth. I don't got no other life to speak about. So, been seeking the Most High from the beginning of my days, and been going through a lot of abuse. Been raped and abused by my granddad, my dad, my uncle, and so many more people. My foster mom's mom, my dad's girlfriend. So much abuse that was not okay, and made to feel like it was my fault when I was just a young child. I was isolated. I found out in my early adult years, the severity of the abuse that my mom and her siblings went through, being made sex slaves, for their dad, who was a Freemason. And so my family passed that abuse on. I was isolated a lot of my life. So, it was not when I became an adult, I then isolated myself because I was terrified of relationships, because I've been getting beat all my life, So I'm happiest the most, when I'm by myself. But of course, I do want a genuine person, companionship. I don't want a lot of people in my life. I want companionship with a real person, with a real genuine person, but what I realize is don't nobody care. Don't nobody care about nothing you went through. They don't want to hear about it. They just want you to treat them right. They just want you to make them feel comfortable so they could go about their daily lives, and they don't care about nothing, is what I learned. And if you don't, then you're a problem. But they don't care about your problem. They don't want to know about your problem. And then, Yah forbid, you was abused. But, like me growing up, I thought I was poor. We lived on a dirt road, right? But then people hear, you own land. And I didn't know everybody didn't own land. I'm just telling my story, and they getting jealous of the parts of that sound like, I'm getting raped and abused my whole life. They getting jealous because, my family had money. I didn't see none of the money, right? And who care about money? Who care about possessions when you getting raped and abused all the time? So people be thinking and feeling like I think I'm better than them, but I have to go through life and realize and accept that nobody cares, and I gotta keep living anyway. So it's not that I think that I'm better than anybody, it's that I know that nobody cares, and I gotta keep living anyway. So I'm not gonna worry about what the next person is thinking.